I did my makeup for like that 30 seconds that I filmed an intro and an outro. And my makeup took me like 30 minutes to do, so that's where my time's going.
My grandpa called and said happy Thanksgiving.
Oh.
They wanted me to relay it to you.
Hey guys, it's me, Janelle. So for this week's video, I'm going to be doing some DIY Christmas / like holiday treats. So some of these can be gift ideas, and then some of them you can just like eat yourself. But that's about all. I don't really know what else to say for this intro, so let's get on with this video. So the first DIY are these little Reese's Christmas trees. So for this, you're going to be needing some sprinkles that have stars in them, some mini Reese's, some big Reese's, some kisses, and then some icing. So for each tree, you're going to be needing 2 little Reese's, 1 big one, and then 1 kiss. So I just started by unwrapping my candy and stacking it up into the little tree shape, and then I took the icing and just glued all of the pieces of candy together. And I was singing, so just ignore me. And I started putting the icing on the tree as like the garland or like the ornaments on the tree, and as you can tell from this first one, I messed up really bad. The top layer of icing is like sliding down because it was very runny, but I think I got better. Well, here's my first attempt. It's not too great. It looks like a 3-year-old made it. I mean, it's kind of cute, right? I have 3 more big Reese's, so I'm going to try to make this 3 more times, and hopefully I improve. These balls are literally falling off. This one wasn't too great. So the part that I messed up on is just like the frosting, because it just like slid down and like didn't stay there. For this next one, I wanted to make it look like there was like snow dripping down the tree because I had some snowflake sprinkles. So I just put the icing at the top and then let it run down the tree. And I think this one turned out pretty cute. So these are my 4 little chocolate Christmas trees. So it goes from left to right of like first to last. I definitely think the last one is my favorite, but I do really like the way like this layer on the first one looks. I overall think these are pretty cute despite the fact that I suck at decorating things with icing. I think if you had a bit thicker icing, it would work a lot better, but mine was just very runny. Next are these candy sleighs, and they're nice because you don't actually have to bake anything. So for this, you're going to need some smaller candies, some bows, some ribbon, a bigger candy, some candy canes, and then a hot glue gun. So I started off by gluing the candy canes to the bottom of the bigger candy, and I thought this wasn't going to like stand up, but it worked actually pretty well. And then I just stacked the smaller candies on in a 3-2-1 order. Obviously, it doesn't matter what candy you use. And then I just took the ribbon and wrapped it around horizontally and then vertically and ended it by just putting a little bow on the top. I fast forwarded this whole clip because I feel like it would be pretty boring to just sit here and watch me like glue a bunch of candy together. But basically what I did was I glued the 2 candy canes onto the bottom of the Kit Kat first, and then I glued 3 Baby Ruths, 2 Butterfingers, and then 1 Snicker. Obviously you can use whatever candy you want. There's glitter everywhere from like this ribbon, but this is so adorable, y'all. I'm literally so obsessed with this. I'm gonna go make the other one now. So next are these snowman candy bars. So you're gonna need some Hershey bars, some white paper, some tape, some scissors, some ribbon, a Sharpie, and then either some orange construction paper or an orange marker and some white paper because I didn't have any orange construction paper. So I just started off by wrapping the candy bar like you wrap a present with the white paper. And then when you're done with that, I just took my Sharpie and drew on the eyes. And I'm sorry my hand is in the way when I'm like drawing like the eyes and mouth, so you can't exactly see what I'm doing. Then I just colored my paper orange because, like I said, I did not have any orange construction paper. I just cut that into a little nose shape. Then I just glued it on to the little snowman. And then I drew his mouth. Again, can't see it. Sorry, I'm a flop. I just took my ribbon and I cut one piece to go across the neck and then another piece to like hang down so it would look like a scarf. So I'm just gluing the scarf on. So here are my little snowman Hershey bars. These were very easy to make and you don't need a lot of supply. And they look really cute. You could like write a little note on it and it's just like a really easy like stocking stuffer or like a gift if you're giving gifts to like a big group of people. So are these candy cane chocolate hearts. So for this, you're going to be needing some chocolate. I ended up switching to white chocolate and a pan, wax paper, and some candy canes. And you are going to be needing to use the oven for this. So I started off by just unwrapping all my candy canes and placing them into a little heart shape. And you're going to put them in the oven at 250 degrees for only about 5 minutes. Sorry for my dirty oven. And then as you can see, mine did melt a little bit, so just make sure you watch them. Then I just kind of pinched together the ends where they meet so that they would stay together. I'm not wearing makeup, so don't judge me, and also ignore my messy kitchen in the back. Yeah, okay. So, for the little candy cane things, mine didn't want to stick together, so I just put some icing, like, where they meet, if that makes any sense. And they seem to be sticking together pretty good now. I have some white chocolate candy melts. I forgot to show this in like the ingredients thing. I'm just going to be pouring these into a bowl and then microwaving it. And then I'm going to be pouring it into the center of the little candy cane heart. I really hope this turns out good and it doesn't like explode over the edges. Let's hope that doesn't happen. So, sorry you can't see very well here, but I just took the melted chocolate and put it into the center of the candy canes. Okay, so here's how the first one looks right now, and I'm sorry that I'm not like recording this. It's just kind of hard because I'm like out in my kitchen, so I don't have like somewhere to like set the camera. So yeah, I'm not really recording it, but it's pretty self-explanatory. So I probably should have done this earlier, but I'm just going to be taking another candy cane and then putting it into a plastic bag and crushing it up and then pouring it over the white chocolate. I recommend you do this earlier so that it doesn't like harden. So I'm going to do that really quick right now. Okay, so here is my finished product. I actually think these are so adorable. So I'm going to put these in the fridge and let them cool, and then it'll be the real test to see if they come off of the pan. These are what they turned out looking like. Sorry you can't see them because of like the light very well, but these are so cute. Like, I'm actually obsessed with these. This is probably one of my favorites. I thought this was going to be like one of the hardest ones, but it actually turned out working really well. Next are these pretzel wreaths. So you're going to be needing some pretzels, some wax paper, some mini M&Ms. I picked out the red and green ones, some chocolate chips, and then some little bows. First, I just melted my chocolate and I thought it was cool, haha, whatever. So what you're going to do is lay out the pretzels, 6 on the bottom and then 5 on the top. And I just dipped the bottom half of the pretzels in the chocolate so that they would all stick together, and then just put some M&Ms on top. And I made, I think, 4 of these in total. Okay, so here are my little wreaths. I decided to do one with only one layer and see how that turns out. So now I'm just going to let them sit here and cool. I might move them to the fridge, but I didn't put like a pan underneath it, so it'll be kind of hard to like pick them up on the wax paper, but maybe I'll go get a pan. Okay, so I got them all onto a pan and I made like another like smaller little wreath, and then I just filled the rest of the pan up with like chocolate covered pretzels because I had a lot more chocolate left and more space. So I'm gonna go put this in the fridge now. Okay, so here is the finished product. They came off of the tray, okay? There's just like a bunch of chocolate on the bottom. But yeah, they're really good. I've been eating like the little pretzels. They're really good and really cute. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go put the bows on. Okay, so here are the finished little pretzel chocolate wreaths. I think that with the bows, you could definitely tell what they are. I just set them on there. I don't really know like a specific way to like keep them on there. I think it's just for decoration because obviously they're not edible. But maybe there are like some edible bows out there. But yeah, I think they're really cute with the bow. You can definitely tell what they are. I have a Urban Decay Naked Palette giveaway going on right now, along with one of the Afterglow highlighters, also from Urban Decay. So if you guys want to enter that, it'll be the first link in the description. So make sure to go enter that giveaway. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe down below. And I will see you guys next week with another new video. Bye!